Hey guys, it's me Chad here, and today we're going to be talking about the reveal of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, my reaction to it, the community's reaction to it, and any details I need to give to you in order to catch you up. This video might get a little bit lengthy, so hang on for the ride. If you want to support me or subscribe, please feel free to. If you want to hate, either click off the video or just leave your nasty comments in the comment section below. I'll be happy to deal with you privately. On Monday, when the game first revealed after Hulu accidentally leaked the reveal trailer, I was completely oblivious to it. In fact, I didn't even look at my lock screen on my phone for a good hour after I woke up. But once I did get around to looking at my phone, I realized it was just this barrage, this line of spam of tweets from Charlie Intel on my notifications talking about Infinite Warfare reveal trailer. And I had no idea about it because the previous night on Sunday, they announced that the trailer was going to be released at 12 o'clock noon. So here I am. This is kind of the interesting part of the whole video. I'm sitting there, almost running late for school, about to jump in the shower, headphones and all, butt naked, watching a Call of Duty reveal trailer for the first time. And I just sit there, we're playing it over and over again, just forgetting the fact that I'm even bathing and I have school in, half an hour. And every time I just get the same jolt of excitement. It's at that 1 minute and 30 point where they go and they transfer, they fly up to space, and the David Bowie song "Space Oddity" goes off. That just blast of excitement and energy and motion, that just gets you excited. As a true and honest and wholehearted and level-minded COD player who likes to approach every COD with the same open-minded, state of mind, I like to give things a chance. I sat there for a second and thought, okay, this isn't necessarily bad. They've had so much time to work on it, and they've had 4 or 5 amazing, brilliant teams, Naughty Dog and Raven, all these great teams, combining forces to make this one excellent experience. And not only that, if you don't like the whole space theme, you can simply quietly and kindly take your little ass over to COD 4 and shut up for another year or so. So I sat there thinking, okay, they're giving us choices. It looks fun either way you go, old or new. But surprisingly, I didn't really jump at the COD 4 remaster. I mean, it was leaked before the trailer, so I knew it was coming. I just didn't get excited for it. Because I know I've played that game to shit on 3 different consoles and 1 PC. I've experienced it. It's a game that we know how it goes, beginning to end. The newer players, people who join in Black Ops 2 and beyond, or even less, Black Ops and beyond, are going to love COD 4. They are going to love it. And I encourage them to play it. I would be happy to sell my copy to you. But for us long-time players who are looking for something new and innovative, it just turned me off. I didn't care about it. It was done. It was old news for me. 9-year-old news. So I had to make Infinite Warfare exciting, and I did. It's awesome. It looks sick. It's a new experience on all different platforms of movement and cinematic and environmental interaction. That is interesting to me. I've never been a space or a sci-fi guy. Never. I don't give a shit about space. But that trailer alone literally got me excited in the whole idea of space warfare. It did. I'm not even kidding. So please, guys, Infinity Ward is doing you a favor. Think about it this way. They began development on this game before Ghosts even came out, before we even had Advanced Warfare, before Exo Boost was even a thing. Now, think about it that way. They had no context that the community was not going to like that setting. Maybe they had no idea we weren't going to like that setting. And by the time that they figured it out, Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, it was too late. They already had 2 years worth of effort down to go back and change it and do it again. They had no choice. They're doing the best they can with what they made. They're making the best they're making the best of their resources and the community. And on top of the baseline game, they said, okay, we can't scrap it. We can't make a new game in less than a year and a half. Let's try to add something small. A remake of an old game. Let's add COD 4. They hired Raven Studios to make it in their own private time with their own funds. You have COD 4 and you have Infinite Warfare. For the first time in the history of Call of Duty, you have a choice. So make that choice. Be smart about it. Be a fan because you love the franchise no matter what direction it goes down. Don't be that closed-minded asshole who hates all day, dislikes videos, hates on blogs and Reddit and the forums just to prove a point that you're never going to get across. Activision and Call of Duty developers do not listen to hate. They don't perceive hate well. It does not help them. It's not constructive. It is just violent and it's stupid. So, on that note, I can guarantee you that somebody out there in the world, in the COD world, is developing a World War II game or a Vietnam, an old-fashioned game. Because by now, times have kind of caught up with them. They've had years to realize that change that we didn't like is there. So, they're going to go back. Don't you worry. It's just not going to be this year, and I'm sorry. But with what we have, you need to sit down and think about, do you really care about the franchise? Are you going to give it a chance? If you don't, you're just missing out on a great experience. Because I know Infinite Warfare is going to be a great game, and I'm completely on board. Ultimately, despite any fighting or controversy, let me have a one-on-one with you guys. I've been a gamer since I was a little kid. I haven't always been playing Call of Duty, and I haven't always been playing first-person shooters. Shockingly, I was a kid once, and I did have fun. As I grew up and I transformed into a teenager, as I moved on from one phase to the other, I started to grow interest in these first-person shoot-'em-up games. I like the speed, I like the adrenaline, I like the rush, and I found Call of Duty, and it reached all those major points every single time. I had so much fun. I established friendships that still live on to this day. I have made memories that I will never forget. I've met people I never thought I'd be able to meet. And overall, I've been able to be myself, to be Chad. And I hope I've been a good friend. I might have, have implied or said or done. As a person, I too am flawed, and I try to get better every single day. I always hope that my, I guess, addiction or connection to gaming would always make me a better person, but that doesn't always seem to be the case. And to see these franchises and my own franchise go to war and change like it has, it's making me kind of scared. It makes me want to kind of run away from it all because instead of going in and saying, gosh, man, look at that new Call of Duty, look how fun that looks, I go into school and get 15 fucking Star Wars jokes a minute, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. 'Cause everyone thinks that I'm in control, that I'm all knowing and I control everything that happens to every single game because I'm just a cruel bastard. I'm not. I'm making, just like Infinity Ward, I'm making the best of what I have, and I can't be blamed for that. Thank y'all for listening to me rant. I know I didn't really get to, informing you guys and all the intel on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare because you know what? That's not my job. It has been for 5 years, and it's not going to be anymore. If you're passionate, if you care, I challenge you. Look these things up. Get interested. Get involved. Engage yourself. Go to charlieintel.com. Look at it. Don't rely on me to be the fanboy in every situation. Learn. Be a fan. Have fun. Play the games that you love and that you're passionate for. Don't feel forced by standards and stereotypes to play games that aren't your favorite. I don't want anybody to play Call of Duty if they don't want to. And quite honestly, if I don't like a game, I will not be forced to play it myself. So on that note, I hope you all have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.